of the Adrienne Ross Show. I'm back with another basketball edition. And listen, we're going to have a little bit more fun. I told you guys the other night that just because the WNBA is on break doesn't mean we can't talk basketball. And it's a great time to have some fun while we chill out during the break. And so to have some fun, let's go back, just like we did the other night, to the All-Star game, because that's where it goes down right now. This is Friday night of All-Star Weekend. And much to the chagrin of some people, Caitlin Clark did not participate in the three-point shootout, and she did not participate in the skills challenge. Caitlin Clark said, I'm going to come, I'm going to chill, I'm going to watch, and I'm going to be ready for Saturday night when the WNBA All-Stars take on Team USA. And indeed, she was ready. But check her out. Here it is, the Friday night. She's there for the three-point shootout, for the skills challenge. She's there for all the hype. And who is she sitting between? She's sitting between her teammate, Aliyah Boston, and A'ja Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces. Now, the two of them, Aliyah and A'ja, played for Coach Dawn Staley in South Carolina. So they have that in common. But don't get it twisted. Aliyah is Caitlin's teammate, and they're on a mission. Let's watch this whole thing through. It's really short. I say this whole thing like it's long. It's 18 seconds. Let's watch this through, and then I'm going to tell you what Caitlin Clark's mission is there at the All-Star festivities.
I like never fix it. I'm like, y'all eat. We tried.
You're thinking, well, what was the mission? I'm telling you, there's a mission. Mission number one, Caitlin Clark is there for the food. You'll see during this whole exchange, Caitlin Clark popping popcorn in her mouth, nonstop, popping popcorn in her mouth. Yes, Aliyah's got some popcorn. She's got her hand in the popcorn, but she barely takes a bite, okay? Caitlin, Popcorn City. She said, y'all told me I need to bulk up. I ain't here for the three-point shootout. I ain't here for the skills challenge. I'm here to get my eat on. And it's all I can do. It's all I can do not to eat my box of popcorn and Aliyah's box of popcorn. So here, let's check it out. Let's watch her eat. She's got food in her mouth. Look what she did. She's even dropping it. She's dropping it on her lap. And what does Caitlin Clark do? Busted. Caitlin Clark actually throws the popcorn on the floor. Can you imagine? So she's just popping in her mouth, drops it on her lap because she's getting down on that popcorn, and then she throws it on the floor. And then what does she do? Hand back in the box, looks over, smiles at both of them, hand in the box, looks over, hand into her mouth, popcorn in her mouth, hand back in the box. Aliyah, she manages to chew a little bit, but Caitlin's got her beat. Hand back in the mouth. Caitlin said, y'all told me I need to bulk up. I'm getting down with this popcorn and butter. So she makes a little bit of conversation, but really it's Aliyah and A'ja kind of having the conversation. Caitlin's too busy throwing popcorn in her mouth and throwing some on the floor. So there it is again, hands in the mouth, getting down on the popcorn, talks a little bit, but she don't put that popcorn down, back in the mouth. She's having a good time with the popcorn. So that's number one. Caitlin came to eat, okay? Lest we misunderstand. She's there to eat. Basketball the next day. She can worry about that then. But really, she's on a mission here. And Aliyah, I believe, is in on it. I want you to watch. As they sit there, Caitlin Clark is eating. A'ja's talking. She's laughing. She's got her phone in her hand. This is getting away from me here. She's got her phone in her hand. Let's go back. A'ja's laughing with her phone in her hand. She looks at her phone. Aliyah's kind of laughing. Caitlin throws the popcorn on the floor. And then look at Caitlin. Where are Caitlin's eyes? Caitlin's eyes are right here on A'ja Wilson's phone. Caitlin is wondering if perhaps Asia's got some of the plans that the Team USA is planning to run against the All-Stars the next night. So Caitlin, as Asia's looking up here, as Aliyah, believe it or not, is the decoy, all right? She's got her attention here, which gives Caitlin time. It's like setting a pick for Caitlin. So now Caitlin can look down at Asia's phone and see what's on there. And she's looking a little bit more, and then she looks up at Asia. Asia's just laughing. She's none the wiser. Aliyah's laughing because she knows what Caitlin is up to. So Aliyah's looking up with that little smirk on her face. Asia's just clueless. And so Caitlin, she kind of looks down again, looks down, then she turns and she looks over at Aliyah because she's saying, Leah, I got a little bit of information, but there's still some more work to do. And Aliyah's saying, thank you. You're doing the job. That's why you're in the middle. And so then Caitlin, look at her. She turns and she's still looking. She's still looking. Asia doesn't have a clue, but Aliyah does, because Aliyah's in on it too. They're both in on what's going on in Asia Wilson's phone. And so here we go. Caitlin is still looking. Asia's talking to somebody else. She's not paying attention. So now Aliyah, she zones in even more. And look at Caitlin. She's leaning up and she's leaning in. She's getting all the plans for the next day. And it worked out because they won. They beat Team USA. And Asia has no idea that she was the one who gave it away. So here's Caitlin. She's looking, but look how smart this girl is. She's looking, she's got that popcorn in there. And then look, Asia's looking this way. Caitlin's at the phone. When Asia turns and Caitlin realizes that she's gonna see where her eyes are, what does Caitlin do? Caitlin looks up. So she's looking. And that popcorn's a decoy too. Okay. So Asia's looking that way. Caitlin's looking at the phone. Asia goes and turns, and Caitlin hurries up and she puts her eyes up, looking at Asia like she was looking at her all the time. And she just says, let me take some more of this popcorn here. Put the popcorn in my mouth and put popcorn in my mouth. And now here's Aliyah. Aliyah, that's a little high five. Because she knew. Caitlin turns back to Aliyah to let her know, all right, we're good. I got all the information that I need. Asia, she don't know what's going on, but she knows. Aliyah says, yeah, I thank you. Give it that high five. And Caitlin just kind of acts like, nothing's going on. And she just got that popcorn in her hand. Now she kind of turning back. Now she's gonna put that popcorn in her mouth and she's gonna act like she's, trying to have conversation with Asia. And, she's still kind of like, look, she's just like, she don't have a clue. She about as dumb as a box of rocks. She has no idea. And then Caitlin puts her hand back in and, Asia again doesn't know, but Aliyah knows. Caitlin knows. Caitlin turns back over to Aliyah and she turns back over toward Asia. And then now she can just do what she really wanted to do all along, is just keep eating the mess out of that popcorn, because that's why she's there. But, she did her job. We know she did her job because they won the game. They won the game in part because of this right here. She don't know anything else. That's all. And then Caitlin's so smart. As soon as Asia turns, Caitlin looks up at her. I'm just eating popcorn. That's why I'm here. I'm just eating popcorn. So now we know, by my great detective work, we now know how it is that the WNBA All-Stars managed to beat the best players in the entire world, we're told. It's because Caitlin Clark teamed up with Aliyah Boston off the court even, and they took care of business. Between popcorn and a little chit chat, they were able to get the plans right from the star, Asia Wilson, and then they were able to win that game. Y'all didn't know, right? I'm telling you, that's what happened. All right, We're going to take a moment for this message, and then we'll come back and wrap it up.
You've been around the Adrienne Ross Show YouTube channel for any length of time. You've got to be familiar with Da Pope B. Frank and his YouTube channel, in which he brings us a lot of Caitlin Clark content. He also dropped a song called CC22. It's absolute fire. And now the t-shirts are available. The t-shirts that have a QR code that take you to a video of CC22. Listen, go to his website. It's justbeingfrank.company.site. You can see how it appears right there on your screen. When you go there, click shop and check out the t-shirts, which come in different colors. When you go there, make sure that you type in ARS-22T. That lets him know that you're coming to his site from my YouTube channel. Da Pope B. Frank with the Caitlin Clark gear.
All right, there you have it. A little bit of fun here on this break from the WNBA. We're not breaking. We're still having fun. We're still talking basketball. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Throw something in the tip jar if you'd like to. Thank you for those who have donated. I appreciate it. Thank you to those who've subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you to those who hit like. That helps with the algorithm. I appreciate it. God bless you abundantly. God willing, I'll catch you next time.